A wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door, what? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fuck off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Kimbrough.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger.
Right back to Jeanty on first down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. The Raiders at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And he'll avoid the tackle there on the slide. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made it their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers. He'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
19 tight.
Graham going to set up to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, But you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Smash, smash. Yellow, zoom, go pink.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Zoom, black. Hey, hey, blue. Set, huh?
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. You'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Black 40.
Back to throw. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marcus Jones making that play defensively. You look at this Raiders defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
They'll drop the throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go with them early and often.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Red, 38. Blue, check.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Mega. Ready?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
60, Claude Red. Hey, Red. Ready.
2nd and 14. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70.
Now Graham. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
5-yard gain on the
First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pat! Buffalo 80, Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Now it's Graham. Out to his left. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Cougar 19. Go.
To throw once more, here is Graham. They'll get this out to Genty. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, we're being dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the way.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, come on. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Can't get to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely a great time to dial one up.
Snap, let's go. Viking 18.
A first carry for Rashad White. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Second quarter
line.
from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready up. Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So from the 22 here, 2nd and 2.
Ready. Hot 7. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Graham will throw. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within a high lash. Dropped at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hold it ready. Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Off the option, that's complete. So we stop for no gain. And it'll bring up the 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
Genty diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down to the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ready.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Now they'll change things up. They run again on first down. Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield,
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
50, green.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's green jack. Black 40. Hey, red. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. His throw incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Blue, 32. Hey, go steal. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal. And get prepared for the rest of the game.
35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. It looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
6 yards. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. .38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
70 Kimbrough.
Here's Graham to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. I got it, baby. Hey.
Now Graham to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams would be happy with okay early on. It's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the home? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Panther Street. Get up.
On 3rd down, here's Genty. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
7-yard gain.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Okay, ready.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Ready.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
Yellow. Hey, red.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Pass complete there to McCool.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Let's go now. Hey, green, red, 38. Go red. Needle blue.
Back to throw now on first down.
Going to be taken in here by McCool.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Field, black. Set.
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, got to be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Hey, don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take down on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Set, close, 10. Black 40. Yellow, go. Blue striker. 6, mega. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Green Jack. Grill green. Blue, go. Hut, hut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
18, Pioneer. Hooker, 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Throwing to start the drive. Grant. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that will bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? 70 Kimbrough.
Operating from the gun. Graham. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Viking, 18. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Graham. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Down. Cowboy 80. Maverick. 6, go.
They'll try and throw for it with Graham. A rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. Down the right sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Pass on for the extra point.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Bills 17, Raiders 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on a return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily necessarily what you're looking to play. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2nd and 2. Completes this one to Thornton. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Raider first down.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Up the middle, it's Genty.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9.
Warriors 70, Packers 60.
Graham going to set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Graham. Short throw caught by Bowers. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Less than a yard.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Genty.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Go.
On play action, Graham. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And you 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
70 Kimbrough. Ready?
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
3rd down and 1.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go check. Ready?
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Let's get that touch.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
Ready? Cowboys! Ready?
Right back to him on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Jeanty, his second rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Back out there to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Here we go.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on, set. Black 40. Blaster, 6. Hey.
Motion man is Shakir. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Blue, 32. Needle blue. Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned.
33, yellow.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir.
And it's 2nd down. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue. Watch out, man. 60 series.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Down. Black, 6, mega.
Back to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Graham. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70, 79, Viking 18.
Now it's Graham. Steps away.
Working downfield, he's got Thornton.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
No, Cougar 19. Ready,
They'll try to punch it in with Genty.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Ashton Genty,
his 3rd touchdown this season, all coming in this game.
And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Patterson now for the extra point.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Bills 17.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Ready, 10 cycles. Yellow, 22. Smash, smash. Ready?
2nd and 1. Wide open receiver complete. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Puka Nacua, 64 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game of the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. Now the ball comes loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball. An early turnover. He has been, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Here's Graham to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Ready, set.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ready. Pack to 60, pack to 60. Ready.
Graham will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Thornton. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42.
12 yards.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Getting mad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
A run, it's Genty. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's second down and 3.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. They'll come up now on second down.
Ready?
Now Graham to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
If they get a game-changing score in this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run out of the gun with Genti. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They come up now on second and 2.
Let's go.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. They'll run again with Jackson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Cougar 19.
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many.
Riley Patterson on. A lot of pressure on this kick. This to almost certainly win the football game. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Patterson's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. The home crowd here absolutely loves
Yes, it has. They should. Getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here. But they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Yellow, blue. Red, yellow. Black, ultra. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
6, mega. Right, white. 10.
Back to throw.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Raiders, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.